Hi everybody, this screencast is going to show you how students may delete or corrupt files that you've assigned in Google Classroom. So there are two ways that this happens, one actually in Classroom and the other in Google Drive. So I'm going to demonstrate both of those for you right now just so you understand how it could happen. And if it does happen, you can contact me and we can get the student fixed up very easily. If you do it to your own files, it's a little more complex and tedious, but we can get it restored for you as well. But anyway, so this happened because a high school teacher was grading assignments in Classroom and noticed that one student had several assignments where the attachments were gone. It said no attachment available instead of having the document there for the teacher to grade. It was just gone. So contacted me and I said there are two things that could happen. In Google Classroom, students can open an assignment and delete the attachments that you've made for them. So if you select make a copy for each student, they can come in here and delete that copy that was made for them. Is that excellent design? I'm not sure. I don't think so, but they can delete them. We saw this a lot last spring where students were deleting assignments, attachments to assignments. I guess because they figured if I delete the attachment, I can't do the assignment, or it provided a wonderful excuse for mom and dad as to why they didn't do the assignment. I never got the attachment. They can also add or create files here. So they could add a doc, a spreadsheet, a slideshow, a Google drawing, an audio file, an image file, or whatever, and attach it to their assignment and turn it in. So I'm not going to delete it here because I want to show you what happens inadvertently when students mess around in the Classroom folder in Google Drive. So in Google Drive here, you can see that all users of Classroom have a Classroom folder, and this is where all attachments and files are stored. So when you as the teacher click make a copy for every student, it automatically populates in this folder in the student's Google Drive. And this is kind of the file distributor for all of Google Classroom. So when I open up the Classroom folder here, you'll notice that every class I'm enrolled in has its own individual folder, and that's where all assignments and attachments are stored. So I'm going to go into that class that I had open in Classroom, Tech Test Dummies, and I only have one document in here. This is the one that I just assigned in Google Classroom, and I'm going to highlight this and I'm going to delete it. Right? So if a student deletes the file or moves it to a different folder, it will become unusable in Classroom. So now I'm going to go back to Classroom and notice it's still shown here. When I click on it, it will open, but I'm going to get a message that says that file is in the trash, and if you'd like to edit it, you need to pull it out of the trash. So it's taking a little bit for the Chromebook to load that here. There we go. File is in the trash. To access this file, take it out of the trash. If it stays in the trash, it'll be deleted after 30 days. Now, this is not a problem. The student could just click take out of trash. It will restore the file in Drive and everything's fine. They can complete it and submit it. But if they deleted the file, it's been more than 30 days, or they go to the trash in Google Drive and empty the trash, it's gone and they can't bring it back. Now, they can go into Classroom here and they can add or create a new file, or the teacher can go into Classroom and the easiest thing to do is reuse post, select the original post in Classroom and reassign it to the student with the attachment only assigning to that student in class. You know, you can select from your drop-down list who exactly you're going to assign it to if you're not going to assign it to every student. So just as a reminder to all Google Classroom users, do not go in here and change or move or delete files in the Classroom folder in Google Drive. It creates lots of problems in Classroom. If you have any questions or you need help restoring any files or you want a follow-up visit, just let me know.